Okay, so let's talk about Windows 7 and it reaching end of life in January 2020. Now, first of all, what is Windows 7? Windows 7 is one of Microsoft's operating systems which you use on your computer. Highly popular. It will be installed on millions and millions and millions of computers out there. It's been around for 10 years now. Now, I actually had to look that up myself because I was just like, well, has it been around 6-7 years maybe? I was surprised myself that it's actually been out 10 years. So it's had a hell of a good innings, but it's time for it to be retired. So what Microsoft have said is that as from January 2020, mid-January 2020, there's going to be no more security fixes, no more updates for it, no more support for it, basically. So if you're using Windows 7 on your computer or laptop, it's time to look at the alternatives and do something about it. So first of all, let's just explore a little bit what exactly it means that when a product has reached end of life. So basically what that means is if there's a new computer virus or a security flaw found in the operating system, normally Microsoft will quickly write a little patch to stop that problem and stop the bad guys getting in, and they'll release it on your computer via Windows updates or get the update and you'll be protected against that threat. What it means is basically from January 2020, Microsoft will be like, on your own, we're not interested. We're not going to try and fix the problems anymore. You need to move on, kind of thing. So by not doing anything, by using Windows 7, you're potentially allowing yourself to be opened up to some of the bad guys and possible issues around security, cybersecurity. So for that reason alone, you really need to do something about it. One of the core things you can do to keep yourself online and using computers in general is staying up to date. It's just absolute key. It doesn't matter whether we're talking about the Windows operating system or your desktop applications, you should keep up to date. The manufacturers and vendors of these pieces of software release updates on purpose to fix issues and to keep you more secure, because they'll be seeing stuff out there where it's like, oh no, we've left something open there, which is bad, let's fix it. And by staying up to date, you'll get the fixes and therefore keep yourself nice and secure. It's absolute key for things like cyber essentials, anything to do with ISO accreditations. You need to be keeping up to date. You have to do it. So that reason alone is enough for me. You need to do it for that reason. It's the number one reason. Keep secure, keep safe is one of the best things I can say. So what are your options here? It's really simple, actually. It's two straightforward options. If your computer's hardware will run Windows 10 and is maybe only a few years old, then you don't have to upgrade the computer itself. You can upgrade from Windows 7 to Windows 10. It's relatively quick and easy. You should be able to retain all your data, retain all your programs. There's a chance that the odd program, if it's an older one, might not work. But generally speaking, we've done lots of upgrades and they go really well, really smoothly. No major issues at all. So that's a straightforward option, is to talk to somebody about the spec of your computer, see whether they think it will run Windows 10 and run it well for a few years. And then upgrading is an obvious choice. The second option is to simply replace your computer. It's just to get yourself a new computer running Windows 10 or whatever operating system floats your boat. This isn't you have to use Microsoft spiel here. It's more use something that's up to date. But yeah, I mean, ideally, if you're using Windows 7, you're probably going to replace it with a Windows 10 computer. So have a look what's out there. Get yourself a Windows 10 machine and get your data and things transferred, and off you go. You're safe and secure. You're using a product which will be supported by Microsoft for many number of years yet. So yeah, it's that should be that simple. There's no big thing here. No massive mountains to overcome. Upgrade is one option. Replace your computer is the other. It's that simple. You probably want to look at each computer you've got if you're a business individually. Some you'll upgrade, some you'll replace. But yeah, just assess each one on an individual basis and get them up to date and stay safe online, because that's what it's all about. Protect your business, protect yourself by staying up to date. So if that's been in any way helpful at all, just to give you the basic overview of what Windows 7 end of life means for you, please smash the like button. It helps with the old YouTube algorithm. Please subscribe to our channel. We've try and release a couple of videos a week. I'm going to try and keep that up. And below the video is all the links to our social media accounts, such as Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And I'll see you next time.